The much anticipated ETH merge is moments away. It's due to launch on the 13th, which is Tuesday, the 13th of September. And the question is, would this have been a buy the rumor and sell the news event? If so, you are probably going to want to know how to short Ethereum after the merge. So first and foremost, we're going to get into how you need to do that. And the most important thing you're going to need is a BitGet account. So first and foremost, click on the description below. You'll find a link to BitGet over there. Make sure that you sign up using that link. And I'm going to take you through a very quick tutorial on exactly how you can short Ethereum following the merge. So what you'll need to do first and foremost is go into your account under assets. You're going to click on the asset section once you have signed up, and you're going to go to USDT. What I want you to do then is click on deposit. So once you've clicked deposit, it's going to bring you onto this page over here. Choose the chain that you wish to interact with. I do recommend that you go with one of the cheaper ones. So let me just go off that. I'm not on USDT. There we go. So on USDT over there, you can select a cheaper chain. They vary in pricing. Tron is fine. It's about $1 to send money to that. Either copy and paste the deposit address from your other exchange or wherever it is that you're holding your fiat and you're purchasing your crypto, or scan the QR code. Once you've done that, the money should reflect within the account. And then what you want to do is click transfer. I've already followed all of these steps. You're going to transfer from your spot wallet to USDT, which is going to be where you're able to take leverage to short. So essentially, shorting crypto basically means that you are betting that the market is going to continue on to the downside. And as a result of that, you make money on the way down by short selling into the market. So make sure you use the link below. You can get up to $8,000 in sign-up bonuses. And if you are a US citizen, it's completely legal for you to use. You won't need to try and mask your location with any sort of a VPN. So I highly encourage you, especially if you're a US citizen, this is available in the US with no KYC required. So getting into the actual charts and how you would be looking to short this market. Look, Ethereum, it's going to obviously vary over the next couple of days leading into the merge. So what you can do is you can make sure you follow me on Twitter. The link is also in the description below. And I will update you on the actual live trade that I plan on taking. Depending on where you're getting your source of information on, you'll obviously want to make the decision in your own relevant way. I'm just going to show you the step-by-step process of how you can enter, exit, and take profit on this particular trade. So assuming that we're looking at a daily chart over here, Ethereum currently at this present time is within a range. Now, this is sort of what my expectation would be. If it were to play within this range, I would expect a possible retest of the range, the mid-range over here, coming in at about $1,500, and then eventually a push up towards the $2,000 mark. And that would be a great area to short from. So again, it depends on how you are doing your technical analysis and your time frame that you wish to enter on. But this is just an example idea. Another one that I have over here is on the 12-hour chart that I'm looking at. So this is more relevant for right now. You can see that the Ethereum price pushed into that horizontal line, which is where I expected that some liquidity would be captured. And I expected a little bit of a sell off from here. Now the question is, do we sell off and push up again into this zone over here to recapture these people who have placed their stops? If so, then the short entry would look something like that. So stay tuned and follow me on Twitter for that information. But for the immediate time frame and the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you live how to enter into these actual trades. Let's say that you are trading as a day trader and you're trading on the 4-hour chart and you just want to enter and exit your trade today, then this is essentially what I'm looking at. Here's your primary resistance area at $1,720. So you would have been looking to enter into your short position around there and then taking profit near the bottom. Now I'm going to adjust this slightly just because of the purpose of this, and I want to get the entry in right now. So I'm reducing my risk to reward ratio on this trade. So we have that there. Now, moving on to the actual exchange. There's a couple of different ways that you can run this. But first and foremost, you've sent your money from your original assets into the futures account. So you're going to click USDT M futures. Once you click on that, you then want to you're going to get to a whole page over here like this. These are some other trades that I'm currently running. So let's not worry too much about that. Okay, that is a grid trading strategy. Give me a second. Let's change the time frame over here. Okay, you want to click on Ethereum USDT. So once you click on Ethereum USDT, you're going to be taken to this page over here. Work on the time frame that is relevant to you. So let's quickly switch that to hour, and I'm going to click on the 4 hour over here. Perfect. So this is essentially your charting information. And then over here, you have your order books. Don't worry too much about that. The most important part of this is to control your leverage ratio. How much leverage are you using? Now, in these markets, what typically means with leverage is for every dollar that you risk, if you are working on 20x leverage, it's the same thing as trading with $20, using $1 as collateral. Meaning if price moves against you and it reaches what's called a liquidation level, that's where you're completely incorrect, then the exchange will take that $1 completely away from you and you will lose that dollar forever. So you need to be careful. You need to use what's called stop losses, and a trading plan simply includes that, having a stop loss, an entry point, and then an idea of where you're going to take profit. If you don't have those three things, you do not have a trade. So be cognizant of that. Now, for the purpose of this video, I highly recommend that coming up to the top here, this is where you're going to adjust your leverage. You want to change this from cross to isolated leverage. And the reason being is because on cross leverage, you risk blowing up your entire account, whereas on isolated, if you are completely wrong and your stop loss does not hit and you reach what's called liquidation, you'll only lose that one single position that you entered, as opposed to your entire account using cross margin. So if you are new to trading, stick with isolated for now. Okay, what you want to do next is reduce your leverage ratio. You do have a slider bar over here. Remember, on 100x leverage, you will be extremely likely to get liquidated. You can see it already shows over here. You got a warning sign already that's showing that you could be close to liquidation. So slide this all the way to the left-hand side. I recommend if you are new, you want to go as low as possible with this leverage. Somewhere around a 3x leverage should be suitable for you to still make money within the market on the way down. So click confirm on that. So now you're going short. You remember short needs to be on 3x leverage. And essentially what you would then be doing is you want to type in the levels that you're looking at. So let's assume you want to enter this trade right now. We're looking at $1,695, which is exactly where current price is. You're going to click on limit order. The benefit of that is you have a reduced amount of fees on the trade as well. And it will only execute at the exact price that you're looking at. Whereas on a market order, that will execute at the best price, which is pretty much the current price that it's on right now. And it will charge you a little bit more in fees due to the convenience of executing with immediate effect. So clicking on limit order, let's type in our parameters. 1,000, we said 1,696. I'm going to go just below that. Okay, let's leave it like that because I wanted to enter immediately to show you. Then you can use the slider to determine how much of your equity do you want to use. Let's say you deposited $1,000 into your account and you slide this to 10%. That means it's only going to use $100, which is 10% of 1,000. So let's, for the sake of this, use that. Click in the box over here, your take profit and your stop loss. I'm going to put in the stop loss is going to be $1,755. And that should always be the first thing that you put in, 1,755. Next, you want to put in the level that you plan on taking profit. For me, it's going to be 1,486. So 1,486. All right, there we go. And essentially, you're going to click sell short. It will ask you to confirm everything. Make sure that you have all your parameters correctly set. And very importantly, that it's on 3x leverage or whatever you feel most comfortable with. So click order success. There you go. It went through, open short, and it shows that I am in the position. As you can see, it says short 3x, and this is where you can readjust everything. If you do wish to alter your stop loss, all you need to do is click on the button that says stop loss there, or click on the TP, and now we are in a live trade. So that is essentially how you would short Ethereum after the merge. Make sure that you follow me on Twitter again. The description is the link below. I will update you on any trade that I take closer to the time. I do think that there is a possibility that things could push up a little bit closer to the $2,000 range, and then we would have a more high probability short trade to take. Let me know in the comments if that makes sense to you and that assists you. Again, the link is in the description below. And guys, that brings me to the end of the video. I will see you all on the next one. Good luck with shorting Ethereum after the merge. Are you going to hit?